Hello viewers, I am Advocate K.R. Rawat from Lexis & Company. Today I am going to talk about place of suing under section 15 to 25 of CPC. Now, court in which suit shall be instituted. Every suit shall be instituted in the court of the lowest grade competent to try it. Simply, it is about the jurisdiction. For example, if the case is of the jurisdiction of the district court, then that particular case will be filed in district court only, not in the high court. Here I would like to tell you about section 16 of CPC. So section 16 of CPC states that suit to be instituted where subject matter is situated, subject to the pecuniary or limitations prescribed by law. Suits A. For the recovery of immovable property with prescribed by any law. Suits. Number 1. For the recovery of immovable property with or without rent or profits. Number 2. For the partition of immovable property. Number 3. For foreclosure, sale or redemption in case of a mortgage or a charge upon immovable property. Number 4. For the determination of any other right or interest of immovable property. Number 6. For compensation for wrong to immovable property. Number 7. For the recovery of movable property actually under distraint or attachment shall be instituted in the court within the local limits of whose jurisdiction the property is situated. For example, the property is situated in Dwarka. So any case relating to that particular property will be filed under the court of Dwarka only, because Dwarka comes under the jurisdiction of Southwest, and as per the Southwest jurisdiction, the court is of Dwarka court only. So that particular property case will be lied or filed in Dwarka court itself. Provided that a suit to obtain relief respecting or compensation for wrong to immovable property held by or on behalf of the defendant may, where the relief sought can be entirely obtained through his personal obedience, be instituted either in the court with the local limits of whose jurisdiction the property is situate, or in the court with the local limits of whose jurisdiction the defendant actually and voluntarily resides or carries or business or personally works for gain. Now I'll move on to section 17. Section 17 says suits for immovable property situate within the jurisdiction of different courts. Where a suit is obtained relief respecting or compensation for wrongdo, immovable property situate within the jurisdiction of different courts. The suit may be instituted in any court within the local limits of whose jurisdiction any portion of the property is situate, provided that in respect the value of the subject matter of the suit, the entire claim is cognizable by the court. Now, moving on to section 18. Section 18 states place of institution of suit where local limits of jurisdiction of courts are uncertain. Where it is alleged to be uncertain within the local limits of the jurisdiction of which two or more courts any immovable property is situated, any of those courts may, if satisfied that there is a ground for the alleged uncertainty, record a statement to that effect and thereupon proceed to entertain and dispose of suit relating to such property. This is what section 18 talks about. I hope you are clear up with all the three sections which I have described above. For next sections, I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed my video. Till then, if you have any doubt regarding place of suing, do let me know in the comment section and I'll resolve all your queries. And for further sections, I'll make a separate video. Thank you so much.